Previously on X-Men.
Let's be real here, the road basically does not exist. 188 Trading Post.
And now for our feature presentation.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from? Yeah, guess the roads must have been long then, if you forgot where you started from.
I got shot in the head.
Welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground. Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need. Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level? I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them? Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway? Just wherever the wind takes you, huh? I like that. Keeps things interesting. I'll be honest, you're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out. Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family. Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world, looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from. Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands, if we run into each other again.
Hey, Cass.
Inside the lucky 38? I'm not sure whether that's a blessing or a curse. Ask him then. What, no music? I'll hold the tears till I'm gone. All right. Don't be long. Robots there give me the creeps.
Hey,
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh? Good. I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we? Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I asked you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along? I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Cool. Edie.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you? Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights.
Is that him
We
next to you?
came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop. Have a look.
Oh boy, you don't have shit. Alright. What can I possibly sell you? A minigun. A helmet. A helmet. A helmet. Some smokes. It is still funny, they give you so many drugs in the game to take, and then you just find cigarettes and they're like, no, can't use those.
Thanks. There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways. You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188.
That's not how it works.
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
You can't fix any of this. I already basically cleared out your kid, so...
Samuel Kerr at your service. Me and my daughter Michelle run this fine establishment. We came here from Primm about a month past. Doesn't look like much, but it's one hell of a location. Michelle and I ran a little shop in Primm till a prison break north of town spoiled it for everyone. Goddamn convicts just about shut down I-15. When traffic dried up, we took to our heels to find us some customers. I'm not one to sit around waiting to get saved, and Michelle ain't neither.
Alright, I don't care about your shop.
Does jumping at them with my fists count as ranged? Fine. Yes! Fine.
Alright, she really wants to punch you guys. Well, now I'm glad I checked this place out, because, I guess I had another companion to pick up. Interesting. I'd heard about her, but, like, she never came up, I guess? I don't know, but now I have her. Alright. If I head north of here, I can hit Deserted Shack, Mountain Shadows Campground, and Lake Las Vegas. Let's do that. I swear Veronica is going to have so many issues when we start encountering enemies, and they have guns, and she needs to run up to them to punch them in the face. This is why I've never done a melee build in a Fallout game, is because just closing the distance, you end up getting shot a bunch, you know? Doesn't feel exactly efficient to me. Alright, Deserted Shack, what do you got for me? Tin cans up the wazoo, okay. Healing powder, alright. A whole lot of parts, okay. Interesting. Okay, that's that sorted out. Let's check out the Mountain Shadows Campground. It is indeed this blip on the radar. Hopefully no shenanigans are needed to get here. It's the amount of nonsense I had to go through in order to reach dry wells. Because it turns out I wasn't supposed to be able to go there. Oh boy, a Sunset Star Sarsaparilla cat. I'm sure that'll be useful for hearing some bullshit. You guys joined the campground? friends are all morons. Oh my god. I don't want to know what they had planned for a good time. Alright, one more stop out here, and that is Lake Las Vegas. Northwest. See if my traveling companions... Ow. See if my traveling companions will figure out how to keep up with me. Not everybody is adept a hiker as me. Just climb over these hills like nobody's business. Sometimes, you need to goat style, you know? Here we are in scenic Lake Las Vegas. The water is clean. There's people on the other side. Oh.
I thought all that touchy-feely teamwork bullshit was kind of fruity. It kind of feels good knowing my squad's got my back.
The squad really seems to be working together better. It's nice for a change.
It's just these guys. Don't worry about them. Where did he wind up? Still back there. Alright, if I fast travel, will she catch up to me? There's a whole vault over here. The folks at the pump station idolize me? Why? I mean, I know why. Still have this ash pile, oh my god. Yeah, the folks at the pump station clearly idolize me because I'm the one who took care of the fiends. That's what Cass said, at least. People are gonna be buying you drinks forever. Well, I guess it's true. Pump station. Are there workers? How can I be idolized somewhere with no people? Dead. Seriously, what the heck? That's just strange. Well, that's just an NCR caravan. Not something I can actually make use of. We'll cross up here. There's a thing that happened in the show. Apparently people latched onto was the ghoul saying, You ain't never heard of no vault in Vegas. And the fact that there are a few vaults out here. People were like, well, what the heck's he talking about? There's even vault, what is it, 21? In Vegas? So, like, clearly there's a vault in Vegas. And, like, we do see that in the show, kind of. Here's my theory. Vault 21 was set up in Vegas as kind of like a floor model. You serious?
That's enough of that.
Vault 34. Oh, it's down there. Okay. See, that's my theory. Vault 21, kind of a floor model for vaults. People go to Vegas for a nice little family getaway, do some gambling, etc., etc., and they wind up checking out Vault 21 just as a tourist attraction. And then that will sell them on the idea of going into a vault. Makes sense, right? You two gonna be okay over there. Also, that feels like a good place to leave off for now. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and hang on a second, I'm gonna go into the vault before I actually sign off. What do we got in here? Cave fungus, geckos. This is the Gecko Vault, isn't it? Where's the vault entrance?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
That's enough of that.
How far in did they build? Normally vault entrances are pretty close to the front of the cave. Hello! Oh boy. Okay, yeah, so like I said, I'll get into the vault before I sign off. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I'll see you next time with more Fallout New Vegas.